Lungs sound clear. This bruising to the chest wall. That feels tender.
Right radius has gone mid-shaft and open, maybe some fractures to the fingers.
Can I get some morphine, please, Wayne?
I don't want morphine.
Trust me, Mr. Wells, you do. 10 milligrams. Can you track down an ortho?
Adam wants to talk to you.
Tell Dr. Truman I'm busy.
He's pretty insistent.
It'll have to wait.
Like I said, he's pretty insistent.
I recommend you take some leave and you hand me this. Has a copy gone to Henry yet?
The end of my shift.
It's quite an overreaction, even by your standards.
Well, you made it clear you don't want me around, and I won't wait to be pushed. Anyway, perhaps my overreaction will inspire you.
To what?
To do the same thing. Whatever it is, this thing that you're trying to hide, it's going to come out, Nick. I suggest you quit while you're ahead.
Well, I don't think I'm ready to quit. This department needs me.
This department needs a clinical lead, not a liability. If you really care about this place, you'll do the right thing. You'll go write your letter.
The only thing I'll be writing is your reference. You'd do well to remember that.
Right, let me guess, your approval for my silence.
Neither of us benefits if this turns ugly. We're both good doctors. We need to protect our futures.
I can't believe they didn't put that in the Hippocratic Oath. Why don't you shove your
Adam.
reference... Protecting our futures. Whatever happened to protecting our patients?
But he is in the building. No, it's fine. Just tell him. Ask him to call me, please. Thanks. What the hell do you want?
I thought you'd like a lift. To your new flat.
Yeah, I lost my home, didn't I?
Yes. I'm sorry for my part in that. Can we start again?
I'm sorry.
Well, you know, new baby, clean slate and all that. Oh, come on. I can't have my new grandson leave hospital in a minicab.
Oh, he's your grandson now, is he?
Well, look at him. Sean's double. Same eyes. He called. And before you ask, I don't know where he is. I didn't take the call. He left a message.
What did he say?
That he'd call back later today. If you're still around, he might let you talk to them. Well, you want to talk to your children, don't you?
Serious reservations about his clinical competence. He presents an unacceptable risk to the safety and smooth running of the ED.
So you read it, then?
When you present this to the board, they are going to start asking questions.
Well, you better start preparing some answers, then.
Unfortunately, Dr. Truman hasn't been coping well since the death of his brother. He's been using alcohol on shift. In fact, recently, he had to be physically restrained from treating a patient because he was under the influence.
I did not have to be physically
Your
restrained.
word against mine. Let's see what the board say. Sorry, how many drinks did you say you had?
Unbelievable.
Now, I've done everything I can to help him, but it's clear that his psychological distress is actually far more serious than I first thought. The accusations leveled at me are completely false and obviously the product of a distressed mind.
You really think anyone's going to buy that?
Are you saying you haven't been affected by Alex's death, then?
God, it must be serious. I mean, you're really getting desperate.
My reputation is important to me. I make no apologies for protecting it. Now, hope you don't mind, but I've drafted up a new version of the letter, and this one you can present to the board.
Resigning for personal reasons. How original.
What can I say? I'm a busy man. I do have an ED to run, after all.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Doesn't look like...
I'll meet you downstairs, okay?
I'll go and get the car.
Jessica, hi. How are you feeling?
Oh, well, you know, just given birth, so terrible. But, you know, Harry's well, and we're just on our way home, actually.
Good, great.
I've really got to get back to him, but I wondered if maybe tonight after your shift you could come round and we could talk and you could meet Harry properly.
Right, okay. I'm not sure that that's a good idea.
The talk or meeting Harry?
Or both, actually.
Oh, yeah, it's just an idea.
I can't. I'm sorry. Margaret!
Right, we picked her up at a function. Complaining of recurring chest pains lasting 20 minutes or longer.
Okay, let's get her through the cubicles. Michelle, I need a 12-lead ECG, please.
You can leave any time you like.
You look exhausted. You should take a nap.
No, I'll wait till Sean phones if you don't mind.
Jessica, it could be hours. I promise I'll wake you.
I'm fine.
Thanks, Simone.
Still stuck in here then, I see. Still not getting to play with the big boys.
I'm more than happy to serve out my time in cubicles.
Serve out your time.
Yeah, I resigned this morning.
Why?
Let's just say the big boys don't want me around.
The big boys don't want you around, so you resigned. Well, you certainly showed them.
I've no interest in showing anyone, Margaret. I'm a doctor. I prefer to deal with patients, not politics.
All work is political. Boardroom, shop floor, hospitals. All politics.
I see.
No, you don't. You're a hothead. I bet you stormed in there, fell on your sword. All passion and principles. Make the nurses swoon, did you? You played your hand too early. Now they have you exactly where they want you.
Oh, God.
He was restless.
Has Sean phoned?
No, not yet.
You said he'd call. I need to talk to my children.
Please be patient. I'll go make us some tea.
I'm not entirely happy with your ECG, Margaret. We'll speak to cardiology about admitting you, and I think it might be time to give Amber a call.
You'll only start worrying about me.
And then she'll be in good company.
I don't want her to feel obligated to be here.
You're her mum.
Not a word from me for all those years. And then she's expected to be here to support me through this. How would you feel?
I think I'd be grateful for the chance to be with you.
Well, you're wrong.
Mrs. Sampson, may I borrow your consultant?
Yeah, just give me a moment, Henry.
I take it. That's one of the big boys, then. Remember, don't lose your head.
Mr. Jordan will take over from here.
What?
It's no reflection on you, but with her profile and the press outside, we've got to be seen.
Henry, if the press get wind that you're assigning Mr. Jordan to Margaret's care, they're going to start jumping to conclusions. And if your clinical lead were to lose such a high-profile patient...
That's very kind of you to think of me, Dr. Truman. but
Actually, you have a point. Keep me updated on her status, Dr. Truman.
Very nicely done.
Your reputation is important to me. I make no apologies for trying to protect it.